Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to implement the horizontal rulers in our web page. Horizontal rulers are used to separate the web page content. In order to use or in order to display such a horizontal rulers in your web page content, you have to use a specific tag called as HR tag. Here, HR tag defines a thematic break in a HTML page. It can be used to separate content in an HTML page. HR tag is also called as horizontal ruler tag. Here, horizontal ruler tag can be used in 5 different modes. The first mode is without any properties with the default values. If you want to go for the alignment of your horizontal ruler, then you can go use align property. If you want to increase its size, you can go for size property. If you want to increase its width, you can make it as width equal to some value. By default, the width of the horizontal ruler will be of 100%. If you want to get only a line to some extent, then you can use width attribute. And by default, the horizontal ruler HR tag displays the ruler without any shade. Why? Because if you won't use a no shade keyword here, you are going to see a line which is not perfectly visible to us. In order to have a better visibility, you had to use a keyword called as no shade. When you go on implementing these particular things, the HTML code will looks like this. Here I am using a HR tag with all the available properties: align equal to left, size equal to 5, width equal to 20, and with no shade. Yeah, after knowing these things, let us try to implement and see an example program how horizontal rulers can be used. Yeah, for implementing horizontal rulers, I am using this particular program with a basic HTML structure which is need to be followed, and in the body part I am using 4 paragraphs in order to see the result of horizontal ruler implementation. Here I used a p tag called as paragraph tag, which is going to display our web page content in the form of paragraphs. Here, in between the first paragraph content and second paragraph of content, I will use a HR tag. Here my intention is to have a line in between these two paragraphs. Let us see what will be the output of this program. File, save the program, open your web browser and browse the file. Select the file name and click on open button and click on OK. See, this is the horizontal line which has been separated the first paragraph content with the second paragraph. Here the line has been displayed with some default values, that is the width of the line will be always 100%. For example, if you want to display only a line of 80%, then you have to use the width property. Let us try to see how it will be. Here I am using again the HR tag with the property called as width. Here width equal to 80%. That means that instead of getting 100% line, I need to use a width with 80%. Let us try to see what is the output of this one. Go to the web browser and again simply refresh it. See, instead of getting a line completely from left margin to right one, we are going to see only 80% of line. Here now, see, if you observe this particular line, by default its alignment is in center. For example, I need to change this particular line with alignment center to some left. That can be done by using a align property for HR tag. Now I will show how that will be implemented. Here HR, I am using a property called as align. In the alignment I am using it as left. Why? Because I need to get that line in the left side, and width is compulsory in order to see the better output of this alignment, and my width is of 80%. Yeah, HR align equal to left and its width should be of 80%. Now again I am saving this program, going back to the web browser and clicking on a refresh button. Now you see the default alignment center has moved to alignment left as you have used align property here. Now I can go for the other mode of HR tag usage that I will use here. HR, I need to make some changes in its size. Why? Because the thickness of the line displaying here is not appropriate to me. Then I can make changes of it. Here I will use a specific property called as size property. In the size property I will specify some value based upon my requirement, and save the program again and see the output. See, the horizontal line is displayed with some size 5, but it is not perfectly visible to us. If you want to have a better visibility of that one, you need to use a keyword called as no shade. Here I will use the same statement here, but I need to get without any shade. Yeah, HR size equal to 5 and no shade. Now I am saving this program, going back to the web browser and clicking on refresh. Now you see the horizontal line is better visible when compared to the previous one. Like this you can implement HR tag in your web page content. Thank you.